Oh, here we come, nerdy world where we're from. Retro logo leads the way. In the night to yesterday, all the nerds come out to play. She's the light, won't go away.
Hello, everybody. How are you today? I hope everybody's doing really well. Today, we are going to watch Swamp Thing 1982. And this is actually one of my favorite little guilty pleasures. I know it's not like the best movie ever. Doesn't have all of the things that you would say is like cinematically right, but it is definitely a movie that had captured my heart when I was young, and really, has not gone away from being very special to me. And before we go any further, Keith E says, I can hear you. Yes. So good that you're here with us and that you can hear me. Thank you so much. I am very, very happy to see you. And we've got Kimberly also in the house. How are you, Kimberly? And we've got Sergeant Giratana's Rising Renegades stopping in to show some love and support. Thank you so much. And yeah, we have some more in the watching, but have not commented. I welcome you as well. And let's get this party going, if you will. I want to start off with just talking about the movie a little bit because, unfortunately, this movie, there's a lot of people who have watched the movie that didn't like the movie. It's actually gotten some really bad hate, and some people have even called it one of the worst comic book movies. And maybe they're right about it. I'm not gonna. I don't think that. I mean, if you enjoy something, is it the worst if you enjoy it? So I don't know. For me, I do happen to love all comic book movies. Just because it comes from a place of love. And comic books were looked down upon for so long, and these movies kept us afloat as people who are like seeking out this kind of entertainment. And especially this movie introduced me to Swamp Thing. And for a while I was like actually reading the comic books. I kind of over the years I lost interest in Swamp Thing, but this movie always cements a special place in my heart for Swamp Thing. And I even liked the a movie that was sort of the follow-up to this, which was Swamp Thing Returns with Heather Locklear, and that was a lot of fun as well for me. So I will share my ideas and thoughts about this movie. It has been a while since I've watched it. I would say a good 5 to 7 years. So definitely, there might be a level of surprise because I've forgotten quite a bit of what all went down. Um, Also, let's see if I can get the information about the movie called up. Let me just check really quickly to see um, what's happening. Okay. Kimberly says, uh, I I think there was a Swamp Thing cartoon series. I think so. I think there was a cartoon series. There was a couple of TV series that I know of, and Emily said that saw the cartoon series of Swamp Thing. Okay. So what else? In particular, I wanted to talk about the movie itself. It is a PG-13 film. It's only an hour and 31 minutes. Unfortunately, it does feel a lot longer because the pacing is is rather interesting, to say the least. But it does have some pretty interesting and cool stuff for the 1980s that I absolutely adore. It's like this just cheeky stuff that I enjoy. I hope you won't mind indulging me in some of the shenanigans, if you will. Um, it was directed by Wes Craven, who went on to do, of course, A Nightmare on Elm Street. So there was this sort of idea that we're dealing with somebody who does horror, right? The horror genre meets comic books. And unfortunately, like Swamp Thing really isn't a horror character. He's more of a superhero, really. He really is a superhero, but an unlikely one because he looks like a monster. And so there was a considerable amount of effort to make him not look like he was a monster, but also that imposing huge status of like being like 6'7" and like a giant, and also like having that incredible physique of a scary monster. But also they were able to impart like sort of a peacefulness and a sweetness to the character. So, and that those are some things I like. I like the the juxtaposition of those two things kind of combined. Also in the movie, we have Louis Jourdan, who is a very, very famously one of my favorite Bond villains from. I believe the movie was Octopussy, because that's just a movie I just like that movie. And so he's very sophisticated, so he gives off these sophisticated airs, and that also makes is part of the funny jab at sort of this character that he plays. Then we have the beautiful Adrienne Barbeau, who is such a very talented actress. I felt like I felt like I wanted to see her in more things, and especially in the 80s and 90s. She just is very talented. She knows what she's doing as an actress. And I also like the fact that she's very proud of her body. She's not at all like, she knows what she's got and she's using it in order to sell the character. And there was an incredible amount of sex appeal that she brought to the character. So I love that. We've got Ray Wise, who's amazing. I've always been a big fan of his. And anytime I've seen him in something, he's just solid as an actor, dashingly good looking. And so he plays Dr. Alec Holland, the titular character who becomes the Swamp Thing. And of course, the Swamp Thing was physically played by Dick Durock, to show us that large size and intimidation, all that. Um, let's see, anyone else I want to highlight here? There was Bruno, who is played by Nicholas Worth. We've seen him in a lot of things. And anyone else? Anyone else? I think that just about rounds out the list of characters that when you see them, when the actors on screen, and I know who they are immediately. There may be a few others, but on the most part, those are the main ones. Now, as I've been yapping on, let me see if you guys had anything else. Um, let's see. And Keith is letting me know that I need to put up the banner, which I'm going to do as soon as possible. And he also said that he found it for free on Prime. And yes, it is free on Prime. The other locations that you might be able to find it on if you don't have Prime is Tubi. However, Tubi, you may be watching a commercial or two. You could pause the live stream while the commercial is on, and then restart the live stream once the commercials are over. Also, it's available on Plex as well. So if you have Plex, you will be able to watch it there. So yes, this is great. I'm so glad there are some options for you guys to watch this movie. The budget, however, I just want to also announce this because it is a big factor in this particular movie is the budget. The budget was only 3 million, um, and or it depends on like where you get your source from. Some of them say that it's only about 2.5 million. Very, very low budget for this film, which means there's going to be some things to suffer, which is number one, always lighting seems to be an issue. There's usually some sound dubbing issues that happen with low budget projects, and probably some weird edits, maybe on occasion, to cover up for things that may not have worked in the movie. And so just gonna let you warn you about that. So we're not here for the cinematics. We're here for the fun of this. In the very early days, comic book movies, they did not have the kind of money that that Superman had, or that let's see, Superman 2 would have been probably either on its way out or out already by now. So it didn't have the kind of money behind it as sort of like a big Warner Brothers film. This was actually distributed by Sony Pictures and United Artists. So, didn't have the big money behind it. So, yeah, that that sums that up. And also, yeah, this is a comic book movie, a DC character, and for like I said, this is a movie that introduced me to that character, and I did enjoy some comic books with the character for a while there, and then I guess I lost interest um, because other like life things happened. But otherwise, it's a. I always thought that Swamp Thing was a cool character, and there may be a Swamp Thing in our future as far as a movie, a live action movie. It would be great if there was one because we're due. I think we're due. I think we're due a Swamp Thing movie. I think he's such a juicy character with so many complex issues that he can deal with, and this movie only touches the surface of anything that to do with Swamp Thing, because of just limitations on time. But definitely a fun little movie that I did like. Okay, so let's get that banner out there because it's time. And let me also adjust my auxiliary computer, which um, just so that you guys know, it is sweltering hot here. We may get a storm pass through. I may lose. I may lose connection. Just to warn you that that happens when when the storms come in. Let me see if I can get this keyed up. It seems to be having problems. There we go. Um, and I've got my timer all juiced up and ready to go. Um, uh, get that ready. So I'll be able to see your comments while this is going on. And just for everyone, if you, I hope you guys all got a chance to watch the watch party I did last night. That was so much fun with Hold My Dual Shock reviews. That was amazing fun. We did. It was a bit long, but it was really great. All right, so that's keyed up. Yes, yes, yes. Kimberly says, yeah, yeah, helps retro nerd girl. Yes, thank you. Thank you, darling. And yes, Sergeant was there through like the whole thing. Thank you so much for being there. And also suggesting it last week, which was really fun. And I didn't even think about it, but yeah, thank you for suggesting that to Hold My Dual Shock that they should come on to the channel, and that worked out just nicely. Sometimes those things don't work out, but that was very nice. Thank you. All right, so all right, let me just make sure to get everything keyed up. Okay. Get my timer. Okay, and oh, and I just nearly forgot the banner again. I was like, yes, I'm going to put out the banner, and there we go. We've got the banner, guys. We got the banner. We got the banner. Uh, and Sergeant says, "You're welcome, Retro Nerd Girl. I'm glad Katie and Peter were able to join you on the panel yesterday too. They're great people, and I'm glad I joined them this year." Oh, that's great. Yes, because yeah, they had so many wonderful things to add to just the enjoyment in general, and we had such great conversations about the movies, and it was just great. I had such a good time. I had a wonderful birthday So thank you. The only thing, guys, the only thing that I missed on my birthday was having birthday cake. I didn't have any birthday cake, so that means I've got to have a piece of birthday cake this week. So I got to get some, some from somewhere. I'll get just one slice. That's all I need, and that's usually the only time I usually eat cake is on my birthday. So, yeah, I didn't have any this year. Okay, so let's get I got the timer. Okay, let me just see. All right, and make sure it's the right, yeah, the right stuff. All right. All right. So, how it works for any newcomers in case they get here late. I have my copy, you have your copy. We'll watch our copies together. And then we have I have my auxiliary computer over there where I can actually see your comments on occasion. As things are happening, I might not always be able to do that, but when I get a break or there's a lull in the story, I can, just zoom over there and take a look real quick to see who's here or what you guys have to say, especially if it's relevant to the story. Because sometimes the people say things I'm like, that's not relevant to this. But if it's relevant to what we're talking about, what's going on with the movie, absolutely. And oh, Kimberly, you're so sweet. Says I saved the cake slice. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, yes. Maybe that's the way I need to have a cake slices now virtually. That might be a good idea. I can save on calories. All right. Well, yes, that's awesome. Thank you, Kimberly. You've thought of everything. And so here we go. And thank you everybody for being here. I really appreciate you so very much. Um, okay, let's get it going. All right. So we've got the timer with the countdown from 5 to 1, and then where I would have said 0, just go ahead and press the play button with abandon. All right. I will have a visual version of the movie with just the subtitles available to see for you to follow along and be able to know where we are in the story. So if you need to match up something, if buffering occurs, this will help to keep us all on track besides the just the timer. All right, so here we go, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, sorry, guys. I think I'm not sure if it's on right, but we'll check. I hope it's on right. Not long ago, and the unexplored reaches of the unmapped swamp, the creative genius of one man collided with another's evil dream of a monster was born. Too powerful but to be destroyed, too intelligent to I totally missed that part. This is a Wes Craven film, as I said before, guys. I think I matched it almost exactly to our version here, so I'm right on track with what you're visually seeing. Oh yes, David Hess is in this as well. And guys, they were actually in the swamp for this. This is like Even though low budget, they were really in the swamp. We don't even do that now. They're like, "Yeah, we're gonna make a simulated swamp, or we're gonna just CGI a swamp in there." No, this is the real swamp, which is very, very difficult to work in. So, I give them a lot of props for doing this. Hmm. Ooh, who dis? Oh, yeah. Oh, Lance Chafin. Hello. I got your birthday wishes. So thank you so very much, Lance. I hope you're doing well. Oh, by the way, Adrian Barbeau is playing a gender switched character. Um, and they did that because they wanted to have a love interest kind of angle in the story. Ooh, that's not what you want. What? Oh no, they're gonna kill him. Oh, they want him alive. Ooh, he just has a snake in his pocket. Wow. So they did that because if when the body, it'll just look like he was stung by bit by a snake and not, you know, not it, you know, that he was murdered. But he's glad to be out of there. Oh, Danny Staten is here. Hi, Danny. So good to see you. Hope you're doing well, Danny. Oh man, he's gonna die before they get a chance to. Oh, I'm slightly behind you guys. Oh, let me check. Let me change the settings a little bit on the. Let's see if this that might be too small. Hey, that might work. Is she looking for? Ew. She's got an IQ like a phone number. There's a lot of like corny little lines in here. I love it. Yes, Keithy, you were the amount of puns in this movie is unbelievable, right? It's like a mile a minute. And it's so interesting because a lot of younger audience people, like people who've seen this movie, they just like they're kind of not used to it. So there's obvious sparks happening between um, Cable and Holland. There's something there. You know. Ooh, he got eaten by a gator. He's an organic romantic. Farewell. Oh, yeah, she thinks that girl is his wife, but the lady clearly said he's the brains in the family, and she's like, "She's only his sister." So she thinks he's his wife, so and he didn't correct her. So even though she's feeling some sparks, his, she's like, "No, you're married." Oh, Time Lord Time Lord boy, hi there. Says, just asking, but if she showed the film, would she get in trouble? Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This goes down. This goes all the way down. Blank screen. Thanks for asking. Yeah, I did provide like a little, some reference for you with the little visual and the subtitles. But you can get, see, I don't know, Keithy, do you remember where we said we could get um yeah, you can watch the movie on Plex, and you can also watch it on Amazon Prime. Them brain started working there. Taiwan said, "Fair enough." Yes, sorry about that, I wish I could, but, maybe one day in the future, YouTube will open that up as an option. That would be great. Uh-oh. I love how everybody sprung into action, even our girl did. She was like, "Wait, wait, wait, wait." And she just touches it. Ugh. One thing I really love about this too is that this is like the way this story is written is not made to be logical on the plane of like, oh, this is grounded in our reality. This is comic book logic from like the old like 1980s. Like I love this. She just like sticks her hand in there and just throws an explosive liquid on the ground. No big deal. it's just like there's something magical in that kind of play that I love so very much. Ooh, it's that sounds like the making of a very, very bad thing. Let's see. Yes, it's free on Prime, so if you wanna see the movie, yeah, you can just see it on Prime and oh, let's get the hopefully that'll bring the timer back on course. Ooh, ooh. And another thing I also like about this movie is that this formula is, like, glowing to the gods. So now she knows that they're not married. I think she's gonna try to make her move. Whoa. Now, I heard somebody say that the kiss came out of nowhere, yeah, and it's like, yeah, he was excited, and he was like, "Yeah," that's how people used to do back in the day, would just kiss you when they were excited, but there's a little bit more to that because these guys really like each other. Oh, no. The bad guys are already there, and they already set up that Arcane is sort of looming in the background. I think he's dead, but they're not sure. He's sort of like the boogeyman. Oh, Sector 3. Oh, no. Oh, no, that's her colleague. Oh, no. Oh, I had a feeling somebody was behind there. Oh, yeah. Ah! She is FBI, though. She knows how to fight. Oh, boy. Yo, that was instinct. She's like, bam, bam, bam. I wish I knew how to do that. Whoa! Ah, why didn't they just see they should have just killed her right then. Oh, they need her. They need her to get into the private area. Okay, all right. See, they're making sense. These guys are making sense. Oh, snap. Look at how it like grew and welded itself to the table. These guys are really stupid though. Ooh. Don't you just love rip away faces? Ah. Oh, he's probably gonna kill her anyway, though. Ooh. Oh no. It really does look like he really lost his sister in that moment. What a good actor. Time Lord Boy says must be different on the US Amazon. Maybe it's saying I can only watch with adverse on Plex. Oh, yeah. Oh no. Okay. Props to them for this stunt that there is somebody who is on fire, exploding, and running for like ever. That is a sick stunt. That's like a real practical stunt that deserves a lot, like insanity. Insanity. I don't think you could do that today without like really hurting somebody. Oh, she's managed to escape. Okay. Now I heard somebody say, "Oh, the bad guys are just being bad for no reason." They just got orders to like make sure everything's gone, strip, get rid of all the bodies, and make sure there's no trace of anything. Ooh. Oh, that's actually nice of them to leave that there. Uh-oh. Oh, the jump scares. The jump scares in this. Oh, no. She hid that book just in time. Oh my goodness. Oh, no, he's got feelings. Out of all the guys, he's the one with the feelings. Time Lord Board said, "What bit you guys watching from?" Um, I'm watching from Amazon. Um, it happens to be a movie I bought a long time ago, for my affection for the movie, but, you can see it on Plex or I think Tubi. Tubi's also there may be commercials, so what I suggest to people is that when the commercials come on, just, press pause on the live stream, and then when it returns, you can go back. Yes! That was her boyfriend, and he's pissed. See, this is the part that I'm like, sometimes I wonder, like, some people if they watch the movie, because one of the criticisms is like, "These guys are just following the Swamp Thing and following, Cable, they're just mean." They were supposed to do a job and they didn't finish it. They were supposed to make sure there was no survivors and nothing left, and she survived, and so they have to get her. That's their job, you know? Uh-oh. Whoa! I love how they some of them have plants on them to further the camouflage. I could definitely see the shadows of, like, a horror movie type thing happening here where, Wes Craven putting his horror movie skills to work. Oh, they killed one of their own men. Oh, by the way, guys, I saw this in the theater. Have anyone else saw this in the theater? When it came out, I remember seeing this. Oh, Keithy says, "I love the music, it's so 60s." Yes, there's such a retro feel to the whole thing. And the swipes too, the scene transitions. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he is not happy. He is not happy. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, this little kid is hilarious. He's so adorable. He's so he's, like, really grown up, but also like a kid. He's adorable. Oh, no. Dang, she gave away everything. Oh, no. I love it. The bad guys are just as smart as the good guys. Sorry, this is why I like this movie. It's not, like, well made or anything, but it's just wow. I think Cable is such a cool name. Maybe how they got a chance to pay for some of this movie was from the Coca-Cola. Uh-oh, uh-oh, come on, you gotta get out of there. That is not right. Ritter does not show up with militia guys in a yeah. Who are you trying to call? He's like, "What kind of place do you think this is? Of course there's a gun here." Wow. Oh, shucks, it explodes. Oh, see, that's, like, so cool, like, here she is, she's got a gun. You think she's gonna at least pop off 1 or 2 shots? It explodes in her hand. Nope, you don't have a gun. Ah! Poor Adrienne Barbeau having to, like, run in the middle of a swamp. You know why she's running, right? We all know why she's running. Poor thing. Where's that swamp creature when you need him? Oh, boy. Oh, no, she fell. Uh-oh. Swamp dude. Wow. Yeah, he's like a tank. Oh, yes! Did you see the way that thing flew out? Oh, no. Wow. She's like, "Oh, I better get inside the swamp. That's much better than facing this dude." Oh, no. He's so disappointed. Did you see the look on his face? He was so disappointed. It's like, "Aw, she can't see me." Mm. Oh, boy. It's a hit and run kinda tree. Yeah, you better take the help. Ah, man. Justin, see. Justin Retro Stuff. Hey, how are you? Look at the cigarette he's smoking. It's like this extra long, skinny kind of like specialty cigarette. Yeah, see, he's recognizing that the Swamp Thing is bulletproof. It's extremely strong. Can stop a car, rip a car into apart. Rip off, he just ripped off the top of the car. It's like it just like flew. Woo! I loved it. He's like, yeah, they're starting to get the idea that the Swamp Thing shows up when the girl's in trouble. So, the little boy is so grown up. It reminds me though of like comic books where you would read about like kids being in the comic books, like, oh, but you didn't see their parents. Oh no. His beloved lab. if you're not aware that he's Swamp Thing now, that who he the Swamp Thing is. And I think maybe the suit that he's wearing, a lot of people are not exactly excited at the fact that it's like it moves. It like, you could see the rubber and stuff. But that was 1982. This was big. It was a big deal. I remember, I think it was like Cinema Fantastique where they went into detail about the makeup on this. Was that a Cinema Fantastique or one of the other magazines? They did like a full layout of this movie. It was like this movie and Conan the Barbarian. They went like into detail um, about uh, the big snake that was in that movie, the animatronic snake. It was really great. Oh, he found a locket with him and his sister. Oh God. Oh, he's crying. Oh, at least he has that. Oh, Moonbeam is here. Hey, Moonbeam. Hey. Let's see. Oh, and Joseph Begay is here. Hello. Oh my goodness. Say hello all. How goes the movie? Not sure if I ever saw this one. Wish I could stay longer, but nice thing I can always watch this later. Yes. That's the other thing is that everybody you can watch this later on and still enjoy these watch parties, which is almost this is really a lot of fun to do. I'm so glad that YouTube has allowed everybody to do that. To, like, rewatch these live streams. He's like, "What's going on there?" But she doesn't know who he is, she can't recognize him. He's covered in swamp goop. He's Swamp Thing now. Oh, oh, Joseph, you are so kind. Well, thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships. That's really sweet of you, honestly. I think a lot of just really grateful, for that. Oh, snap, that plant grew into a tree. Wow. Um, let's see who got memberships. Moonbeam, you got a membership. Joseph Gay says, wanted to do this to get this done before I go beyond LOS. Okay, okay, thank you so much. You're so kind. Uh, and Thomas Bartoli got a membership. Not the Gozerian got one. Chef DL Lynn got one. Uh, that is awesome. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I hope that everyone, all the new members, definitely. I hope you guys will appreciate the month of free membership that Joseph Begay just gave you guys. It's really pretty awesome. And what else? What else can I say? It says, Joseph Hay says, "Laters all. Have a great weekend." Thank you. You as well. You as well. And, Sin Havoc is here. Hello. Oh, Sin Havoc, I know you would appreciate this. At the beginning of last night's stream, I did a little tribute to Cyborg, the Justice League character, and because I wrote a song for him, and I kind of compiled this little video for him. So I hope you have seen that video. And if not, if you wanna check out just the beginning of last night's stream. I figured you would for sure appreciate it, um, and yes, Keith E is so right. Joseph, you are just so wonderful and just been so amazing to the channel, so and the community in general, so thank you so much, really. Imagine being in the swamps in that suit, oh my god. I love the slow motion and then where they're like, "Ah!" Oh, they're throwing bombs at him? This is the best. I do love this. This is really every time they shoot at him, the swamp thing goes, "Ah!" They did their best. The leader of these guys, kinda just reminds me of, like a version of Rambo. And, oh, snap! Oh my god, the that poor costume is, like, ripping and tearing everywhere. Oh my goodness, that was a nice scene. He's got one of the boats. Uh-oh, explosion! Woo! Lovely. Did you that was did you see the opening, swipe away? That was great. I love this movie for all that stuff. Oh my god. Moonbeam says, "I gotta fix some food. Hope to be back before the film ends." Okay. And oh yes, Keithy says, usually Joseph reminds everybody these are only good for 30 days. Yes, it's only good for 30 days. And at that after that point, if you want to yourself to join the memberships, you're most welcome to. I hope you will decide to do so. That really helps out the channel. There's lots of things that you can do to help the channel out, and that is one of them. And I'll talk more about that at the end of this this live stream. So she could actually have left at this point of the story. Oh, no. Oh, no, did they get the kid? Did they kill the kid? I forgot. Oh, I hope they didn't. Uh-oh, Swamp Thing is not liking what he's seeing. Oh, no. They killed him. Oh, that's right. It would have been cool if they had healed his eyesight as well. We can heal you and also heal your eyesight as well. That would have been really cool. Aw, I'm so glad that they didn't kill him. I forgot what I was like, did they kill the little boy or not? Ew! Ooh! Oh, nice. Oh god, oh god. Don't let him catch you. Run! Run, girl, run! 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 Or let him get close enough and then kick him in the face. You're like, "Oh, yeah, come closer," and then kick him right in the face. "Oh, no!" Yo, he almost, like, got her that time. Oh, wow. Oh, he killed him. I like that little look that he gave the camera, like, towards the camera. Oh. Ah, he's trying to rekindle her memories of him. She's like, "Wait a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. Holland, are you in there?" She should have known because the Swamp Thing only showed up after. Oh, not the Gazurian, says Josephine Gate. Thanks for the membership. Oh, that is awesome. So glad that you were here for that. It's so, like, weird because imagine meeting somebody who you think is gonna be like, "Oh, this is a person I really, really like," and then they turn into, like, a monster, or something happens to them, or they're not that beautiful person you used to know. Like, do you not like them anymore? What did you like about them? Was it all physical, or was it deeper? So the questions we ask, and I love the story for the fact that they do kind of have this like Beauty and the Beast kind of thing happening. It's a slight bit of nudity for this PG. Is it? I forgot. It is. Isn't it PG rated? I think so. I think it's PG rated, and it's got a little bit of nudity. I do like the fact that they tried to make the Swamp Thing look friendly, kinda like they gave him sort of a peaceful face. And Not the Gozerian says, "Hello, Retro Nerd Girl. I hope you're having a wonderful day." I am having a really great time. Yesterday was my birthday, so today was like there's sometimes a lot of pressure on, "You gotta have a great birthday." But I I had such a good time, and, today is sort of like the present for, like it's like, "Oh, yeah, yesterday was fantastic. Today is another great day." Oh, no. It was all a trap. Oh, no. Aw. Oh, the only way out is through. Nice. Um, okay, yeah, Keith E says it's PG-13, yeah, there was a slight, bit of nudity, for the PG-13. a very highbrow party that we've got here. And they don't mind having a lady tied up at the at the head of the table. That's another thing about this that's really hilarious. Bruno gets all the accolades. And so all of these people are trying to conquer the world. Oh, Stuntbrat's here. Hello, Stuntbrat. Oh my God, Stuntbrat, we saw an amazing stunt earlier with a guy on fire for like 2 minutes. It was really crazy. Oh, oh man. And oh, Sergeant said that got my membership yesterday. Thank you so much. That really helps out the channel. So thank you so much, Sergeant. Really appreciate you. So looking forward to providing some content for you guys for the memberships. Yeah, the toast was just it was terrible. They it wasn't wine, but it was the formula, which is was awful without his consent. That's how cruel these guys. He did a fantastic thing, got him closer to uh his goals, and so his payment uh is to be an experiment. Ugh. It's like a giant rodent. It's so terrible. Like, "Thank you for helping me, reach my goals. Now, be completely disfigured and deformed forever." He only sees the good in this. He doesn't see the drawback, the bad guy. Doesn't understand, like, hey, the drawback is you lose part of your humanity in all of this. Because even Swamp Thing is having struggles speaking. He's having struggles, like, he can think, but he's still, like, having struggles of his own being in this new form. Oh boy. Oh, Demashini, you are so kind. It says hello there. Pimp Raid, hail chat. Oh, Demashini, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Really appreciate you swinging by 2 times in a row this week. I really appreciate that. You're amazing. Thank you, guys. If go ahead over to Demajani's channel, check things out over there. He's got lots of cool conversational stuff happening. And again, thank you so much, Demajani. Keithy says he should have opted for the meal replacement shake. Oh my God, I haven't had meal replacement shake in a long time. I should probably get back to that. So he thinks he's like, oh, if I take the formula, I will be a god because I'm a perfect individual. But yeah. And then I noticed too among um the bad guys, all of the ambitious henchmen were killed off, which is kind of exactly what um Arcane wants, right? Because you don't want too you want people who are ambitious, but not too ambitious. So all those guys are out of here. Get rid of them. So even though he was helped greatly, he doesn't appreciate that. He wants people who are just going to do their jobs. The formula. So he thinks he's going to be like Dionysus or something. He's going to wield lightning bolts from his hands, but Keith E says, I eat the low fat, no sugar, no calorie donuts. Where are those? I need some. Oh, Sembra says, I eat meal replacement chocolate. Actually, that sounds good. I've been craving a lot of chocolate lately. Okay, look at him. He thinks it's just gonna be a walk in the park for him. He's gonna have like 50 rows of abs. It's really crazy. Oh, rays of sunlight. Oh. I love the dramatics of it. He's like, and then he pulls away really quick, like he can't do it. Ooh, ew. I don't think you don't want your hands pussing like that. That's disgusting. Yes, Sunbread says chocolate rules. Yeah, I don't know, for some reason I've been craving chocolate. Um, and I think I just ate my last piece of chocolate. So I've got to find some more. I'm trying to find some good chocolate. It's really tough. It's not all chocolates created equal. Oh my God, he's like smoking and pussing. Ugh, gross. Uh, oh gosh. This movie, it's great. He's regrowing his arm. While this dude is like totally, he's like in a chrysalis, in a what do they call it? This one? Oh. Oh man, he's in the cocoon. Yeah. Oh boy, he's smulching. Um, and Moonbeam says, "I love this film when I was a kid." Yeah, me too. I loved it. It was so cute. I still like this. I'm sorry. I don't know why people think that this is horrible, but I have fun with this. And see, the sunlight gave him more energy now. He's ready to go. Just in time for this crazy to deal with this nasty. He's so insane that he takes the formula and smashes it. Taking the formula. Wow. See, he's like a sophisticated man. You use the doorknobs, right? But no, inside he's secretly an animal, a wild beast, and that's what he becomes, a nasty, ugly beast. It's great. It's saying something subtly about, the inner demons or the inner person that people on the outside are presenting this, elegant facade, but really this is the true man. This is who he really is. And the original Beauty and the Beast did attack those same um questions. I mean, I don't know if you guys remember the Beauty and the Beast that I did for Unicorn Rampant Studio, that movie back in the 30s. They attacked the same problem, the way that some people present themselves as sophisticated people, but actually they're animals inside. The true beast. Moonbeam says, I like the sequel too. It might not be as good, but these are guilty pleasure films." Yes, I it was so silly and fun. Sometimes that's what you want. You wanna have a little fun, and, for sure, I did love, that movie for that, and Heather Locklear, she was beautiful in that, and, definitely it was amazing. She was so good. Uh-oh. From the primordial ooze, he's come out to face the Swamp Thing in the middle of the smoky swamps. Don't you just love that they added swamp, smoke on top of the water? The funniest thing is that this guy as a monster, his mouth is, the way his mouth is, he may not be even able to speak. Oh, he stabbed her. Oh, no. He's like, I'm gonna get you now." Ooh, he's got fashion a weapon? Whoa! You gotta get to her before that is not gonna kill that animal thing. Can you heal her? Or you're just not gonna do it or something? Oh, he's got some healing moss from his oh. Oh, no, I knew this guy wasn't dead. You gotta do something more drastic with that creature. Oh, he's trying to bite him now? Wow, I don't remember that. That's crazy. I like the fact that Swamp Thing is just using his fists and, like, boulders and stuff. Oh, and then the sword. Ew. He tried to do it, he tried to not have to do that, but she's like, "Wow." Ugh. Uh, oh, oh. It's kinda sad, they can't be together anymore. He knows that, and she's like, "Oh, let's try to make it work. I live in the swamp." I know I hate the swamp and the bugs and everything, but we can still try to make this work. Katie says it reminds me when the Hulk is going back to normal and they play the pleasant music. Yes. And he runs off somewhere, disappears into the swamp. Look at how he disappears. It's so cool. Just kind of fades into the swamp. So cool. I love it. Let's see. Um, Moonbeam says that's a bittersweet ending, isn't it? It's so cute. Oh my God. It's just so amazing. Just great stuff. Great stuff. Um, and yeah. Look, guys, I appreciate you. This is not an easy one for a lot of people because there are a lot of people who don't really enjoy this movie. I happen to love it. It's not a perfect movie, and but it does have a charm about it, and I'm so glad that we were able to share this together. It really touches my heart in a special way. So, thank you. Keith E says, "Mom and Dad, I like you to meet my new boyfriend." He's a little slimy, but not as much as some in the past. Yes, it just uh, uh, one of those things about comic books is that they propose the ridiculous, and they did it best in like the 60s, 70s, and 80s, where they were just really like out there. And not that I don't like any of the stuff now. I do like the stuff that they're doing now as well. This It's just that for some reason this is a special kind of movie for people who like this kind of stuff. It's a rare taste in the smorgasbord um, of tastes. And Kimberly says it was a great retro nerd. Yes, thank you. Yes, for me, it just felt so good. Moonbeam says the Wandering Man is the theme of the Incredible Hulk. Wonderful song, music, and wonderful show. Loved the Incredible Hulk. That was one of my favorites and when I was coming up. And yes, this has that flavor. The music changes and it's somber and he's sad and she's like, "Well, we can make this work. Can't we just try?" And he's like, We can hang out sometimes, but not all the time. Give me some space, lady." No, it's not like that at all, but still. Sergeant Giratana's Rising Renegade says, "Great time hanging out with you today, Retro Nerd Girl. I'll be rallying to Kate and Peter for their watch along of The Man from Uncle at their HMD live stream later on tonight. And guys, I wanted to also let you guys know that I am going to head over to Lorena Creole's channel, and we're going to be watching Jurassic Park to see all the dinosaurs. And Sergeant says, "Take care now." Well, thank you so much. Take care to yourself as well. Have fun over there. I love Man from Uncle. That's one of my favorite movies. And Henry Cavill is in it. And maybe one day I might do a watch party for it when it becomes a retro movie. And so look out for that in the far future. But love that movie. It's really great. So you're going to have a great time. And Kimberly says, "Retro Nerd Girl, I think you will love chocolate animal crackers, Nutty Buddy." Oh, I've never tried that. Um, I kind of mostly go towards just the chocolate itself. There's something in chocolate that I like by itself that I don't know, somebody says it's like you must be craving magnesium, because there's lots of magnesium in chocolate. And so, yeah, the like a nice, and I'm really like picky about chocolate too. So it's like, the good stuff, the good stuff. Like, usually chocolate that's from somewhere else, usually from Mexico or, um, Belgium chocolate. I still can't stop thinking about the Belgian chocolate that, Stump Rat sent to me. My goodness, that was so good, so intense. And, Moonbeam says, "Did you watch my birthday video for you, Retro?" Oh, I gotta go check it out and see. I did not get a chance to. It has been a wild time. We didn't finish until a good 2 o'clock in the morning last night with the video, so, I will have to check that out today, and I woke up kinda late. Let's see. Keith E says, "You need to play something for Joseph Begay for a super chat just as a member." I know you're all over it. Thank you so much for reminding me, Keith E. Yes, we are going to get a nice one for him. In fact, we're going to go through all of the super chats that I received and make sure everybody gets their thank you. And so let's go through them now. That's a great idea, Keith E. So we got uh, wonderful Joseph Begay. Let's get him a thank you. Um, and I like this one. Here we go. Very, very nice. Was dancing to that. And we got Damajanai with the $2 super chat. What a great guy. Um, uh, he's got such a wonderful personality too. I hope you guys get a chance to check out his channel. And I'm going to give him this one. Oh my goodness. I think that's my favorite one because I love when the thank yous like they go they kind of keep going on and on and on. I love that. Oh man, man, man. All right, so let's see. Before we go, of course, I'm going to there we go. I'm going to do one last thing before we go to kind of get us all sort of um let me see. And once again, thank you, Keith E, for keeping me on track. You're the angel. You're like an angel to this channel. Really, um, making sure that I am on track. Get the banners up. Get that I say thank you to people. That super chats are seen. I saw you moderating the chat, making sure people were on code and being respectful and so on. So thank you so much, Katie, for everything you do here and all the stuff you do behind the scenes and all the support that you give the channel, being a patron member, a member of the channel, all that stuff really helps. And just in a big way, I want to give you a special thank you. And I'll get you this one. Yay! I just love that little ping at the end. Okay, so we've got that going, and let's see. I started doing this really interesting thing that I thought really helped me out in the um, with with closing out the show, and just to like get everybody on board on what's happening next with the channel. Just give me 1 second to get myself together here. And okay, yes. All right. So, first of all, let me, I have to download this thing, or yeah, download it and then bring it back up, because there's something I want to show live on the screen as well, because I thought I was going to just be able to read it, but I definitely want to show it. So slides, computer, upload file. And okay, so here we go. And is this better? No, my layout is all weird right now. Sorry about this, everybody. It's not right. It's not right either. Why are my layout's not right? What is going on here? Ah, here we go. This is it. Wow! And oh wow. Kimberly Ann Hart gave me a whole bunch of retro TVs. Thank you so much. And movie stickers. Thank you so much. They're great. And popcorn. Thanks so much. And let's see. And Keely, you're so sweet. Thank you. I appreciate it. But it's totally unnecessary. I still want to do it anyway. You're amazing. Okay. Upcoming events. First of all, I want to make sure that I thank all those Patreon supporters. These guys are the reasons why I'm still here. They've been supporting me since the beginning of the channel, and it's just been fantastic. Again, I'm still here on YouTube because of patrons. So thank you. And then live streams, of course. I don't have it listed here, but later on tonight, be over at Lorena Creole's channel. On Sunday, I will be over at Hold My Dual Shock to talk about the finale of The House of Dragons, which is an excellent show. It's really great if you haven't seen it yet. We also have, let's see, next week, Red Sonja, 1985. With Brigitte Nielsen and Arnold Schwarzenegger. Fun. Surprisingly fun, like guilty pleasure of mine, but not a bad movie either. Then the following Saturday after that will be Wizard of Oz, 1939, with Douglas A. Burton. And this is great because we miss him. I wish I was like, wait a minute, we have to wait how long until we see Doug again? Would love to have Doug on for every week, but we'll have to wait until the 17th, and maybe we can convince him to come to something else a little sooner. We'll see. But guys, also look out for some clips that I'm going to be showing with Doug in those clips, where we are talking about not just the Heron's Labyrinth, but other characters in the zeitgeist, and just general. I'm going to be talking about lots of things to do with cinema, so look out for that stuff. We also on the 30th of August, which is quite a ways away. It will be on a Friday. I will be over at Anti-Derivative Jill's channel, and we're going to be talking about The Good Burger, and I believe that should be about noon Central Standard Time. Then later on that day, I will go over to the Lethal Geeks channel, and we're going to talk about the Terminator franchise, which of course you know is one of my favorite subjects to talk about. So that will be a lot of fun. Wanted to just make sure to let you guys know about that. Other ways to support the channel are through merch, which is fun and cool. And then I'm over at X, hanging out over there, posting every once in a while and sharing really cool, retweeting really cool comments about movies. Then, of course, you guys all know about the membership channel to the channel, which we talked about there earlier. And I do have a music channel which has a lot of music on it right now. I think I've got like 25 to 30 songs that's listed, and there's about, let's say about 80 more songs that you haven't heard of that are that are not posted yet, but they will be. Yes, a lot of music. And they all have sort of like a retro 80s feel to it, which is really fun. And I'm working on something right now that I'm going to be doing for Halloween. So that'll be a Halloween little special thing. So yes, that's it, guys. And we're gonna do a hard out today. I'm not gonna do the regular long one. Well, should I do the long one or the short one? Let me know. Do you guys want the long one or the short one, or the short outro or the long outro? I have of course the Retro Nerd Girl long outro, and we could do a short outro. Let me know which one is the one that you guys want. Tell me if you want, which one you want. Tell me. I'm waiting for you guys to type it in the comments. Long or short? I'm waiting. Okay, well, I'll do the short since the one's mentioned. I'll do the short one then. Oh, well, I'll tell you what. I'll just do this one. I'll surprise you. I will surprise you. All right. Have a good night, everybody. And hopefully I'll see you over at Lorena Creole's channel. Have a good one.
Retro Nerd Girl, you are clear for takeoff.
In the neon light she stands, retro girl with nerd comments. Memory lane she takes your hand to the past where good times land. Pixels glow and screens do hum, hear the beat of retro drum. Geeks unite, oh here we come, nerdy world where we're from. Retro logo leads the way, in the night to yesterday. All the nerds come out to play, she's the light, won't go away. Film and movies on rewind, good old days in nerdy mind. Retro nerd girl you will find, guiding us all intertwined. Joystick games and cosmic fights, wonders days and sleepless nights. With her everything feels right, retro glow in neon lights. Guiding us all into intertwined. Joystick games and cosmic fights, wondrous days and sleepless nights. With her everything feels right, retro glow in neon light.